Hey there, it's Jakey here, Monkey Fart next door. So, adjusting the page file size to take some stress off of the physical RAM. I was getting into this the other day and couldn't quite make it work, but I've got the solution here. Grab the Windows button plus the R button. Okay, Windows button down there plus the R. It's on your keyboard. It's a Windows button on your keyboard. Usually it's in the bottom left. Anyway, Windows plus R opens up this little dialog box here. Okay, the first thing we want to find is the total amount of RAM we have in the system now. So to do that, uh, we're going to open the task manager. And to open the task manager, go down here to the toolbar and in a blank spot, right click, not left click, right click, and then select Task Manager. Boom, there's Task Manager. I'm running I'm running in the Windows Sandbox right now, so I don't have that much RAM installed in this sandbox environment. So my total amount is 4 GB. It's 4 gigabytes, and that's my total. And my in use is over here to the side. You can see 1 GB out of 4 GB is in use, 25%. So these indicators, you can read all the description of all, what those say and all that, but this is parts in use, this part's free. What happens is a lot of the memory starts getting used, like up to half of your memory or even more than half of your memory, and that leads to a slow system, lagging. Your programs lag and stuff, and it could even end up uh, have wearing out the RAM before their uh, full lifespan, basically. Anyway, so we're gonna open that task manager. Right click task manager. Boom. We got that open. Click on this. There's several tabs up here at the top. Click on the performance tab. Click on the memory. You're gonna see the 4G your total over here and right here. So we're gonna need that total 4 GB. So we'll minimize that for now, and then we're gonna go to our little run dialog box over here, and we're gonna type in advanced system properties advanced, excuse me, and .exe, and click OK or hit enter. Now these tabs up here, uh, open the advanced folder tab there, and we're looking for performance. So this is the performance, and we click on the settings, and there's a few tabs up here. If you click on advanced in the center there, you'll see uh, a few options. What you're going to look for is virtual memory. And now with virtual memory, what is it? It's a page file. It's a paging file is an area on the hard drive that Windows uses as if it were RAM. So if your RAM is if you're using too much RAM, over half or even more than that, you're going to want to take some of the load off of the RAM and put it on the drive. And to do that, we go here in the virtual memory and change. There's a checkbox, automatically manage. No, uncheck it. Select your main drive, which is usually the C drive in Windows. Now, there's a system managed size right now, and it's saying that available, you got 40,159. That's going to be bits probably, because for 40 megabytes, oh, that's how much disk I have available. I have 40 gigs of disk space available. But we don't want to use all that disk. All we want to use is these two numbers here, your initial size and your maximum size. Rule of thumb is minimum size is 1 times your total. So my total and your total is going to be different. But this number over here, uh, this number here after the slash, that's your total. We're going to take the total minus 4. No, not minus. My system is 4 gigs. Okay, so we open the task manager, we find the total, and then we find the, and then we're going to find the system properties advanced. System properties advanced.exe. Open that and rewind it and go through it if you have to, but whatever. So our initial size is 4 gigs. Now the equation to do this stuff, okay, the equation is not 1,000. 1 kilobyte is not 1,000 like in applied mathematics, okay, applied sciences. It's a little different because computers count in base 2 and humans we count in base 10. That's what we learned growing up anyway. So computers count in base 2. So the formula for my system is my total, disregard the 4. It's going to be different on your system. So you're going to multiply that, your total, by 1024. That's 1 kilobyte. You're multiplying to get a conversion from GB, okay, to this, to MB. We can't we can't enter gigabytes in here because it only accepts values of megabytes. So we have to convert it from a GB to a MB, and to do that, multiply it by the 1024. It's base 2. That's how computers do. So 4096 is on disk. I want my disk to act like 4 gigs of RAM. Okay. Now I want my maximum size to be. You have 2 options. Your maximum size. If you're gonna hibernate it or sleep it or hibernate the PC, you're gonna need 2 times your total. Okay. I guess I should add that in here. Uh, uh, if hibernating the PC, then multiply by 2. Multiply the total by 2. Okay, and that's gonna be your 8. That's gonna give me 8 GB times 1024, right? Okay. This equation here, that's done. My bad, that's done. I'm going to use this equation now to find my maximum size. I'm going to use my total times 1.5 because I don't hibernate the PC at all. I leave it running all the time, and when I turn it off, everything's shut off. So if you're going to hibernate it, use times 2. If not, use 1.5. So 1.5 times your total, right? That's your order of operations. 1.5 times your total, and then you multiply that by 1024, and that's going to give you your maximum wibby jibbies, your megabytes, your maximum Mike Bravos, not your Golf Bravos, your Mike Bravos. So I came up with 6144 for my maximum size, 6144. And then it's going to ask you to reset it, to restart the PC for the changes to take effect. So I'm not going to do that because I'm in a sandbox, and every time the sandbox shuts down, it deletes everything that was done on the system. So there is your system properties advanced. your task manager, your equations, okay, your equations to set for your page file size. And again, this video is to just all it is a little run through on how to adjust the page file size to take some stress off of the physical RAM. I hope you can get some use out of that. Thank you for watching. And oh, if you wanted to find any information about this 1024, you can go to the comments or whatever, and I might find some stuff in my notes and try to post a new video about the 1024 thing. It's basically the history of the CPUs from the early days. They count in base 2. They don't count like humans. So 1,000 to a human is basically 1,024 to a PC. But you can find some stuff online about that if you want to see a video. There you go. Comment section down below. I'll talk to you later. See ya. Hope you. Hey, please like and subscribe to my channel, buddy. All right. See you later. Thank you.